I am so glad you decided to come here to this channel. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nick Shell, and I am the head honcho of hair loss. What does that even mean? Here's what it means. I feel that when people talk about hair loss on the internet, on YouTube, on blogs, or whatever, they typically tend to be focused on the outside. How can I deal with this? How can I stop this? How can I slow this down when it comes to receding hairline, diffuse thinning, balding in general? You know, those are the things that are often get all the attention. But there's not a balance there, because what about the inside? What about the fact that it's being ignored that dealing with hair loss at any age, but especially when you're young, especially when it's a premature thing, there's going to be a psychological effect on you that you're going to be struggling through. So it's not just about the hair on the outside, but it's also in here, inside your mind. And I think it's important for someone to address hair loss from both of those perspectives. So some of my videos will mainly be looking at the outside, others will mainly be looking at the inside and helping people cope and deal with that, because it's not easy, and I don't want to make it seem like it is. And it's especially more difficult for people who are young and dealing with severe hair loss. You know, that's something I'll never be able to truly relate to, because I didn't experience that when I was young. But what I want to do is I want to create a positive and encouraging and empathetic environment where we can find a way to relate and talk about this and sort it out, and be accepting of each other no matter where we are on the journey of hair loss. So that's what this channel is about at this point. You know, we're looking at about 5,000 subscribers. It's funny because a year and a half ago, I was proud that I hit 1,000 subscriber mark. You know, a year and a half later, now I'm right at about 5,000. So I mean, what is that? I was an English major, but let me think. Quadruple. I think this channel's subscribership has quadrupled in about a year and a half, right? And what's happened is I've evolved as my audience has evolved, and I think we're understanding each other better now as far as what we want to do with this channel. But what my hope for creating this environment is that we can learn from each other, understand from each other, try to put ourselves in each other's shoes. Okay, so with the head honcho, as far as for me, no tough love, right? We're hanging out, we're laying low, we're being groovy, we're learning to appreciate and be excellent to each other. So welcome to the soft reboot of my channel. Now that we're right at around 5,000 subscribers, that's what you can expect from here on out. This is like a new season. It's like a new season of a TV show. And it's like, wait, some things are different now. That's not what I mean. Exactly. I want to do what's best for the brotherhood of the hair loss. I want to include everyone. I want to include everyone, no matter where you are on the hair loss journey. You know, whether you're balding young, whether you've never lost hair and you're older, whether you're interested in learning ways to stop or slow down hair loss, whether you're interested in getting a hair transplant or taking Propecia or Rogaine, whether you're interested in just shaving it all off because you don't want to think about it anymore. I'm here for the people who want to sort of sort out their insecurities and struggles that come with hair loss. I want to be here for everyone. And what that's going to mean is ultimately, I want to have something for everybody in that spectrum of hair loss. But in the effort of having something for everyone, it's probably going to mean that there's going to be no video that's for everyone, even though that's kind of the opposite of what I just said. So in other words, if you look at all my videos, there's going to probably be some that you may just not connect to, not so much for you. Maybe that's for the other guy. But ultimately, I want to create a universal experience where you can feel accepted and appreciated and understood, and that we can help each other out on this. And that you have a calm, assertive, empathetic host. I'm Nick Shell. I am the head honcho of hair loss.